Uh, the good news or the bad news?
Okay. So, welcome back to another episode of the India Blues podcast. And let's start with some really good news. The squad numbers are out, and no one's wearing number 9.
Yeah, I think that's the best news we've had all of preseason.
Yeah.
Uh,
I was so scared they were going to give Jackson the number 9 just to break the curse.
yeah,
But I'm really happy they haven't done that. They've given
yeah.
Broha 19, though. So, uh, but then
I think
again,
he always had the number 19,
okay.
as far as I remember. But a significant another significant outcome is that Lukaku is nowhere on the page that's listing out all our squad numbers for this season. His name has not even been mentioned on the page. So
Yeah.
I think, yeah, the
So
club
he's
have decided that he's not going to be a part of the squad this season.
That
And
that is
so
probably the
yeah.
second best news after the number 9 jersey.
Yeah, and if he was, I think the number 9 should still stay with him, if at
Yeah.
all. He's still part of the squad.
Um,
The other major news that we have, which is not so great news, is that Nkunku is probably out until December. So he's undergone surgery on his knee,
yeah.
and
Yeah.
he will take a few months to recover. Close to 16 weeks is what Ornstein has reported. So yeah, with him being out, I think Chelsea is still going to look for replacements. And I think with Juventus offering us Dusan Vlahovic, I think it's still something that we might be considering at this point in the transfer window. Uh, so I don't think the Juventus transfer can be ruled out as of yet. But like you said, Lukaku is definitely going out 100%. So
Yeah.
either
Either
way,
he's going out or he's rotting in the reserves. So,
yeah,
but it'll be better to get him off the books. So, speaking of squad numbers, I'm really happy they gave Mudryk the number 10 jersey. He's been a
yeah,
bright light this preseason, and it's really good to see his efforts being rewarded by the club. They're ready to put their faith in him.
yeah.
And I hope more game time and more skills and pace from him.
Yeah. I mean, he is a confidence player, and I think he needs proper backing from the fans and everyone at the club to really succeed. And I hope he does. Another really notable squad number is Madueke.
Yeah,
He'll be taking on the number 11 jersey. So big shoes to fill for both of these
yeah,
players. Madueke was really good as well towards the end of last season, where he really stepped up in the way that he was speaking about his time at Chelsea, about how he wanted to succeed. So both of these wingers, I think they both are primed for success. I hope they really do well this season.
yeah. One squad number I wasn't very happy with was probably Raheem Sterling's, and the
Yeah,
fact that he's been given the number 7 jersey despite his, I won't say dismal, but not up to the mark performances.
yeah,
But given the fact that he is our senior most attacker in the team, I'm probably thinking that the club is giving him that respect.
yeah, yeah,
But yeah, I really hope he can pull his socks up.
yeah. I think somewhere the backroom staff still thinks of him as a marquee signing,
Yeah,
especially because of the wages that he commands. But yeah, I think he needs to start matching uh, the
the
wages that
energy
he
and the
commands
pace
with
of
the
the
yeah with the
youngsters.
yeah with the
Yeah,
performance he puts up. It really needs to step up. Another notable mention is Enzo getting the number 8 jersey. And
yeah,
I, for one, am really happy. I think finally we've got a number 8 who really fits the bill and who deserves to wear that jersey. So, yeah, here's to hoping all of these numbers do well. And yeah, good that we don't have a number 9 this season or for the coming seasons as well.
yeah. But we mentioned in our probably first or second podcast that we would want to burn the number 9 jersey. So I'm happy it's done.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. So moving on to the our usual transfer roundups. Caicedo's been spotted in London again.
yeah. And
So
I think he's refused to train, according to some reports. So it looks like the transfer saga is veering towards its obvious conclusion.
yeah,
It's been dragging on for a long, long time. and Brighton signing their replacements. I don't know. There's a lot of noise, but no reports as of yet. No confirmed reports as of yet. But hopefully it gets done this week.
Yeah. So I mean, each week we talk about it. It just seems more and more likely. So that's a
Yeah,
good thing.
yeah,
And
and the it'll be good if we get to see. Even if we do sign him, I don't think we'll see him play for us against Liverpool. Even if we
yeah,
do sign him this week,
yeah,
so I think he'll join us in our second, match days
yeah,
only, and it'll be good to finally see a Caicedo and Enzo pairing in midfield. I think the last time we had such a pairing was under Conte when we had Fabregas and Conte
Fabregas.
in midfield.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I think that was the last time we had such a dynamic duo in midfield. I think, yeah, that would be the icing on the cake if we could sign Caicedo before the transfer window closes.
Thomas Tuchel has apparently inquired about Kepa, so he keeps
Yeah,
helping Chelsea wherever he goes. Uh,
yeah,
but I mean, I'm not sure we're going to sell Kepa this season because we just got Robert Sanchez, and I don't think Robert Sanchez is our number one keeper as yet. And it's too early to be going into the market, too late, sorry, to be going into the market for a number one keeper at this point.
yeah.
What do you think?
I think it's a bit of a catch-22, like every situation we find ourselves in. I mean, Sanchez is not an obvious upgrade on Kepa for sure, like you
Yeah,
said, but I think the wages that Kepa commands, and with the whole expensive contract situation, I think that limits our ability to splurge on another number one goalkeeper option,
yeah,
and make another signing. So I think in a way we really have to offload Kepa to sign a world-class goalkeeper. But I hope if we do lose Kepa, we do make efforts to sign someone else immediately. I think without that, I think losing Kepa would be a huge problem.
yeah, yeah. But in reality, I don't see it happening this season. Maybe next season. But I don't think we're selling Kepa this season.
Yeah, I mean, there's rumors that even uh, Tuchel might even be considering Sterling, which is, I don't know. Yeah, he's still, like you said, he would be doing us a huge favor if he does get both of them off our books this
Yeah,
season.
and I think the two of them are highest, one of the highest
Earners,
paid,
yeah, yeah,
yeah, squad members in
yeah,
Chelsea.
yeah.
Yeah, and one transfer rumor that I'm a bit sad to hear about is Ian Matson. So apparently he's being loaned out to West Ham. It's not confirmed as yet, but I mean, Pochettino did mention in one of his press conferences that he wants to reduce the squad to a 24, 26 man squad, and he has to make harsh decisions. But this one is a bit too harsh, don't you think?
Yeah, I mean, he's proven to be versatile. He's played in a number of positions and he's excelled in preseason as well. And it's sad to see him being sent out on loan. Yeah, but hopefully we strengthen our squad after this. I mean, there are other players who are, more deserving of being sent out, like Kukurea and Sterling. But looks like Matson's going to take the hit this season. But if he
Yeah,
does go out on loan, I hope it's the last season that he's sent out on loan, because we need to make our minds up if he's good enough to play for Chelsea or not. Like, I think we
yeah,
should make up our minds soon. Yes, so that's all for today's transfer roundup and news updates. We'll be making another video. The season's almost upon us.
yeah,
We'll be facing Liverpool soon, a huge match to start off the season. And yeah, we'll be making another video with our predicted starting 11 for the game. So yeah, super excited for that one and for the game to start. So catch you in our next video.